I was sort of interested in the relationship between the landscape and culture and how one is sort of changed because of the other. And I read a magazine article about the accident in 1994, and it sounded, like something I'd like to photograph. As a photographer, I mean, I'm not motivated by, let's say, an ecological concern per se. My desire is to make photographs that are interesting as pictures, first. I mean, they have to work as pictures, and I like the ambiguity of some of the photographs I think I'm able to make. For example, the place could be seen as disastrous, and it is in one sense, and it was a tremendous upheaval for so many people, and their health has been adversely affected. But it's undeniable that there's some places there that are quite extraordinarily beautiful. And because of vegetation, maybe because of qualities of light, because of just the condition they're in now. And so the photographs, I think, have an ambiguity that interests me. Seeing the Ferris wheel made me realize, or led me to think that, well, the Soviets had fun too. Well, of course, they're just like us, we're all the same. But then I went to a kindergarten or a daycare, and I think that's when emotionally it was really the strongest for me, because I realized what they were exposed to. The accident happened at 1 in the morning or so of a Saturday, and it took 36 hours to evacuate the people. And children had school on the Saturday apparently, and they were playing outside, and people were sunbathing, and apparently a wedding took place, and it all hit me when I saw some schoolrooms which looked as if the children had just walked out. I mean, at that time, they were in relatively good shape, and there wasn't the kind of decay that you see today. So it was pretty moving, and I was saddened by it, and felt somehow an obligation to preserve this or to keep the memory or something. I don't know how to explain it. The thing that's remarkable is, after the accident, there was a forest of pine trees that had to be cut down and buried. They died within, I guess a day of the accident, and it became known as the Red Forest because the trees turned red. They buried the cut down trees in a concrete-lined pit the way they would nuclear waste. any growth there is subsequent to the accident. This is 98. This is 2004, and of course the growth is considerable. And this is last month. It was a foggy day, of course, so the reactor is nearly invisible, but the tree line is certainly higher.
Very
and
striking.
any building, except for the bulk of the reactor, is invisible. But I'm sure that it won't take too long until it won't be seen either at all, even on a clear day.
So the trees are flourishing in this radioactive soil.
It seems like it.